I would mention three important future challenges for the common agriculture policy of the European Union. The first is related to the current situations. Since the Russian invasion of Ukraine, there is a crisis of the global level regarding food production. The European Union has been also affected and practically came to the realization that is highly dependent on imported inputs coming from Russia, Belarus, but also Ukraine, such as energy, fertilizers, and so on. Additionally, due to the increase in food prices, population that is vulnerable is clearly impacted by this situation. The European Union has already implemented temporary measures to deal with the current situation. However, unfortunately, this should become more permanent and a long-term policy focus. A second future challenge is connected, of course, with the spending on the common agriculture policy. As other policy areas are becoming more and more important, such as defense, digitalization, environment, but also the EU as a global actor in general, the spending on the common agriculture policy will not seem as important and the debate will intensify. And the third future challenge is related to the evolving balance between the common agriculture policy original objectives, support for farmers, income support for farmers, and the new objectives, the greening objectives. The new mechanisms that are proposed under the new reforms of the post-2020 CAP are certainly highly debated of whether they are enough to achieve the European Green Deal goals and where they will be effective. And thus, the question that arises is whether or not the European Union is still prioritizing the income support for farmers in exchange for not paying enough attention to the environmental goals.